Yeah, I give you the rundown. Rolly face, bust down. When you leave, had you running back. Touchdown. I remember coming from the struggle, but I'm up now. If it's really problems, we gon' touch them when we run down. I give you the run down. I give you the run down. I just wanna stunt now. Talk like it's just us now. I give you the run down.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, LeeLee Antoinette. You are watching another episode of The Rundown. We are in rainy, cold DC, and I have a special guest here, J Addo.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for coming.
Of course.
We met, he just reminded me, we met on Clubhouse.
Clubhouse to real life.
And that was, what, 3 years ago?
Literally, 2020 COVID summer.
2023 now, and we're finally meeting in person. So, hey, you just dropped a new visual, but is it a new song?
New visual. So a project that's coming out next month is an EP. So
Okay.
I dropped a new visual. That's the first record on there.
What's the name of it?
The project or
The project.
The project's called The Time for Everything.
The Time for Everything.
There you go.
Oh. Now, what was the inspiration behind the name?
Well, I'm talking about love on there. I'm talking about parties. I'm talking about having a good time. I'm talking about heartbreaks. So I wanted to have a project that was talking about a time for everything. You know, there's a time for love. There's a time for heartbreak.
Right.
There's a time for good days. You know,
It is.
there's time for partying. So just wanted to have a time for literally everything.
Okay. I want to backtrack, too, because I watched an old interview, maybe like a few months ago of you, and you were talking about mental health.
Ooh, there we go.
So how has that shaped like your music, personal life? How has that influenced your music?
Well, I would say it does a lot because I'm a guy that, just like all of us, but I've been through a lot when it comes to this real life journey and also
Right.
music journey. So I feel like, you know, as men, especially black men and of course women too,
Yes.
of course, but as men, a lot of us try to run away for those type of topics. We try to use I'm good, I'm okay, but you know, you're not really good. So
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a lot more transparent online, you know, because
Right.
again, as social media, a lot of people that follow us that probably never get a chance to meet us in real life. So
That's
you never
true.
know what we're doing for people as far as like them seeing us from, you know,
From that
Instagram.
perspective.
Exactly. So I've been through a lot when it comes to the industry, you know, false hope, false promises, you know, people saying they're going to do this and they don't do it. So
Ooh, the Hollywood talk.
I'm telling you. So, you know, I've been through a lot with it, just like all of us, but I feel like mental health is just so key.
Important.
Like, I have a therapist. I've been through all of that stuff. You know,
good.
So therapy's great, by the way.
I feel like a lot
Therapy's
of
great.
black people, we shy away from going into therapy, especially black men. And I feel sometimes y'all don't have
They too
that
cool for it.
outlet.
They too cool for it. I don't
Yeah.
know why. We ain't too cool for
Don't want to
therapy.
cry, don't want to say how you feel.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. So you said on your new project that you're talking about heartbreak and love. Is J Addo in love?
Yeah, I'm in love. I got a fiance, so we in love.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm in love.
congratulations.
Thank you. Yes.
And we're back. Thank you guys for taking that lovely break. So we were talking about love. J Addo is in love. He
Yes.
has a fiance. We might get invited to the wedding. We don't know yet. But how long has it been for your love? Like your relationship? And I know that has shaped some songs too as well.
Yeah, so we had an interesting journey, you know, love my lady, of course. I think it's been 7 years now. So it's been a long journey. We met in our early 20s. I'm 30 now, so that's crazy. But it's been, you know, as like all relationships, ups and downs, you know,
Right.
but you know, it's all about staying through the thick and thin of relationships and not
It's
running
true.
when it gets hard. You know, can't run through adversity.
Speak to the people.
Yeah, you
Speak
can't
to
run.
these
You can't
men.
run through adversity. So it's been a great journey so far, and I'm glad that she's here for the long haul. Of course, she's a great supporter, so thankful for her. If you're watching, love you, girl.
Hearts to the fiance. I don't know your name, but hey, girl.
Dion.
Hey, Dion, girl.
Yeah.
But yes, you speak to the people because a lot of men do not know how to have these conversations
Yeah.
and stick it through. Just want to run. We ain't gonna go there. This ain't, Heartbreak Hotel for Leah. But anyway, so going over your catalog, you have different songs, Afro beats. You have pain songs. You have feel good songs, and with time, music changes.
Yeah.
So, how would you say your music has evolved through the years?
So my music is mainly based on experience. So I think it gets better with time because as we all we go through experience in life. So I'm the type of person, if I'm going through it, I like to put it in the music.
Right.
You know, if I'm feeling good, I'm going to put the good songs. I feel in a certain way. And I'm a firm believer, you make great songs when you're in your feelings, you know, especially R&B.
That's the best.
Exactly. So,
struggle songs.
Yeah, exactly. So I try to make my music based on experience. So that's why the catalog is so diverse.
Right.
And I don't try to put myself in one box. So I think a lot of artists, they struggle with, you know, making the same sound, same type of songs.
Right.
But you got to be versatile. You know, versatility wins the race always. So
that's true. Because, you know, some artists, you're like, don't want to add this to my playlist. And I'm like, add, post. That's going on my playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect for versatility. And where do you think you are wanting to go with your music, your projects in like the next 6 months? So short term.
Next 6 months. So the next 6 months, I plan to drop 2 projects by then. A lot of shows coming up, so I'm grateful about that. You know, bookings are coming, so I'm happy about that. So just keeping that momentum. I try not to, you know, overthink. You know, I think we're in a generation where a lot of people try to just like watch the other person's move, try to see what people doing. We're highly influenced. Yeah, we're highly influenced by social media. So I try to run my own race. I don't try to worry about what anyone else got going on. I try to just run my own marathon.
That's the best way.
That's how I move. You know, I don't try to make those deadlines. 6 months, I need to have this project. No, I try to just flow.
Go with your.
When it flows, everything works just
works out how it's supposed to. So you are from Ghana, or were you born in Ghana?
I was born and raised here. In Maryland. Yes.
So where did Ghana come? Or
so my parents are from Ghana. They're yeah. I've been to Ghana 4 times. But my parents are from Ghana, born and raised. Shout out to Ghana. And
you're from Maryland.
Yes, I'm from Maryland, Silver Spring.
You like DC? I'm behind the camera, like. All right, so cool. So do you plan on doing any concerts this year? Somewhere we can check you out?
Yeah, plenty of visuals coming up.
Okay.
And yeah, a lot of.
You're shooting one on. You said Friday.
Next week, actually. Wednesday, and then shooting another one the following week. I'm actually shooting 2 videos.
See?
Wednesday.
You got so much going on, I can't even remember.
I'm shooting a video next Saturday. These are all project songs. And then shooting another one the following week. So we just keep it rolling. Like.
So once you shoot them, are you going to drop them? Like.
Stay tuned.
I'm trying to get the exclusive for y'all. Okay.
I plan to. A lot of these songs are project records. So I plan to drop these songs. But it all depends, you know, how it goes. But most likely I'll drop them.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll just stay tuned. Follow him on Instagram so you can see, because we don't have dates yet. So we're good here. Now I want to play a quick little game. It's this or that. It's always fun for me.
This or that.
This or that. So test the waters or dive in the deep end.
Well, I can't swim. If that counts. I cannot swim.
You can't swim?
I can literally can't
Me
swim.
either, so I can't talk.
But I got to answer that question.
Yeah.
So, test the waters, because I can't dive in the deep end. It's a wrap for me if I go in the deep end. So
you just want to put your foot in, get out.
Yeah, literally. Put my
see
toes in there.
Feeling.
Yeah, literally.
Okay. Glass half full or glass half empty?
Glass half full.
So you're an optimist.
Yeah.
Love that.
Full. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that.
All right. Passwords or secret handshakes?
Well, I'm the type of guy, I'll go with passwords because I can't remember all the handshakes that me and my boys, we got 5 different handshakes. I don't remember them. So I will go with password because I got the same password for everything.
Okay. I would do passwords too, because secret handshakes, I'm like, throwing up gang signs at this point. Owe money or owe a favor?
I'd rather owe some money because favors, you know, people are like,
you don't know where they're going to take
like counting over your head. Remember when I did that? Remember when I did this?
Yeah.
I'm going to owe money because I can pay that back to you, but I don't borrow money. I was raised that if my immediate family don't have it, don't ask no one. I was raised that way all my life. So, you know, friends, they'll bring it up quick. Hey, you owe me $20. So I try
that's why I just be like, you know what, just take it. Yeah. I don't even want it back because I don't want to ask for my money back.
Literally.
And vice versa. So that's that. Yeah, so that's it for this or that. But going back to a situation in your songs, name a situation where there was a heartbreak or a painful time that shaped one of your songs. So
it's funny because I talked about this recently. My first ever radio single that ever got rated, it was off of heartbreak. Like, it was 2013. I wrote a song about telling her to go. And it came up actually being my first radio hit. So it was off of Heartbreak. She kind of broke my heart. We cool now, though. There ain't no beef. But, she broke my heart, did some things. I did some things, too, but she did more, whatever. Though. But, it shaped me for who I am today. And that record was my first ever 93.9. It's a big radio station out here in DMV.
93.9.
So that was my first ever
radio single.
Yep.
I wanted to ask about the family too, because that song I particularly gravitated to when I was going through your catalog. So that song kind of sounded like you wrote that off of pain. Yeah. So the family is it's actually a lot of people's favorite songs. That's crazy, but I'm very happy about that. So that song was actually based off of pain. I lost two good people close to me in 2020. 2020 was a hard year for a lot of us. I lost one of my big homies. I was with him every day, gym trainer, with him every day. I lost him to a heart attack. Lost one of my boys real close to him. I saw him a week before. He was at my video shoot. He ended up, sadly, getting murdered a week later. So 2020, a lot of that. And I lost one of my close homies named Safar in 2013. So that song, and when I heard the beat, the guitars and everything, I immediately gravitated to emotions, talking about putting the family on. Those three people I named right there were very big supporters of mine. So it's like when I wrote that family song, it was one of those things where it was like, all right, I need to talk about the pain, because we all can relate to pain. Yeah, we all have family we're trying to put on, help out, And you want them to come with you
as
you're going up.
Can't bring everybody, though, but you want to bring the ones
true.
Exactly. So that song
definitely want to speak on that. Yeah. But I think that, because I'm a big, I'm a person, when I listen to music, I listen to lyrics more than anything. So I think that's why I gravitated to that song.
Family's a big favorite. Big favorite for a lot of people.
So the new album or the new project, is it going to be a certain type, like the Afro beats? Because I like that too. I gravitated to
it's going to be a mix. We got Afrobeat records. We have the No Trust song that was on the visual recently. That was more of a Afrobeat-ish. Yeah. One of my homies from LA, his name is Griff Tyler, very talented. He's from Inglewood. He's actually on that song. Yeah, he's on that song. So it's a mixture of, I would say, everything. A mixture of
So we get different vibes, different feels. How many songs?
This one's going to be 5 songs or 6, I believe.
5 or 6. Okay. 5 or 6, Give us a nice little visual, little project, a little shimmy.
Yeah.
But okay. Well, that is all I have. I'm quick with it. We in and out, and we do what we got to do. So, any last words for the people? Any encouraging words?
Also, for my dream chasers, I would say keep going. Trust the process. Never give up. It gets hard. Take care of your mental, your physical, mind, body, soul, everything. And just keep going, man. Keep going. Don't listen to noise outside. Don't be distracted. Keep working hard. Keep working hard. Blessings pay off when you work hard. So just keep going. Keep moving. Trust the process. And keep working. The marathon continues.
Love it. Yeah. I wish I had a fashion cam, because you came here looking fresh and fly.
Dressing is important. Dressing is important.
Are you your fashion designer?
I actually am. Am.
Very good.
Yeah, I like to style myself.
I like it.
I got stylists though. I like to style myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot, I need to give me something. All right, we are going to get out of here. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching the rundown again. Thank you for coming, J Addo. Follow him, listen to the music, because trust me, you're going to add to that playlist.
There we go.
Okay?
There we go.
All right, we are out.
Surfer.